Hello everyone, Triggin here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Plant's going well. That plant's going well. I did actually end up building a fabricator in here, mainly because I wanted to get a fabricator, all the parts for a fabricator for our permanent base, and I figured what the heck, I might as well just go ahead and put it in here since we could just take it off the wall and move it. I've done quite a bit of searching around looking for a place to put our base. I want to do someplace different, and I also want to be someplace sort of central. And I think that is going to leave us out when it comes to thermal power. We're just going to have to do without thermal. Oh, and as you can see, I got a compass made. See on the top, and down the bottom left, you see I got us a thermometer made too. But I did the thermometer because I was looking for sites for thermal, but I think we're just going to have to do without it because I don't want to... I mean, there's only really 4 spots on the map where we can get to right now. Really only 3. One of them is where we had our base in the last season, and that one would be really tough for us to reach right now. So that sort of leaves that out. I mean, just 3 spots. We've already used 2 of those spots, or 3 of the 4, however you want to look at it. And the other one is not very good. The access to the thermal is not very good. It's not far from... games. Been really bad. It's just not very good. The vent is one of the lower energy vents, lower temperature vents, and I think I may need to head this way a bit. And it's sort of deep down and hard to get to. Why am I so framey here? Oh, goodness. I was framey coming out in this area yesterday, too. I was doing my scouting. Yeah, I've gathered some materials. I've done quite a lot of scouting looking for a good place. And this frame is all just from the stuff loading. I don't remember it being quite that bad with stuff loading. I don't know if it's... I mean, they haven't changed the terrain. It's still the same terrain, so it still has the same loading issues. All they've done is changed the structures so that they don't flip into the terrain anymore. So anyways, I was thinking we want someplace... We're not going to use thermal. We want someplace shallow enough that we can use solar cells. And I want someplace sort of centrally located. Is it getting late in the day? It is getting late in the day, isn't it? I don't see the sun. Huh. But I wanted someplace sort of centrally located so we're not running all over the place. I'm not too worried about the east side of the map, but definitely, you know, central north to south. I mean, the east side of the map is mainly the crash ship and the other side of it, which we shouldn't need to get to too much, I don't think, unless they've added some new stuff out there. I think I've wandered out into the dunes a bit much. So I was thinking somewhere on the sparse reef here, because there are some shallow spots like this one right here where we could build. In fact, I think this is actually the one I was looking at. So like we could build right up on top of this, and you can see our depth. Let's see, we'll park right at the bottom, 21 meters, so not too bad, especially if we sort of build up a bit, and it will build up a little bit just from platforms. So, I brought stuff with me. Let's see about getting this started here. Oh yeah, see, that's making it a lot shallower than something like that. And this is nice and central to a lot of places we go for resource gathering. Because, I mean, down here is usually lots of crystal and silver and all of that good stuff in the large deposits. And right below us is the mushroom forest. So that'll give us access to words, which I don't have. God, what am I trying to say? I don't know. But that'll give us access to lithium. That's right. That's what I was thinking of. The lithium that's right down there. And speaking of which, there's some titanium quartz right there. So look at this. This is 14 meters, so we should have really good solar power, especially if we put them up on the ceiling. So I'm going to get this the foundation for this started, and I want to figure out how I'm going to arrange the base. And I will bring you back when I get a little bit more prepared for this. So BRBs. Okay, sorry about the nighttime recording here. Oh, looks like the sun's coming up, so good timing. It looks like when they redid this, the general purpose rooms don't actually stand on the foundations anymore. I tried to, well, I put the foundation down as you saw, but the general purpose room was, you know, extending its own legs. So I took the foundations back out and just put down the general purpose room. It's good and bad. It means we don't get the bonus from the foundations, but then again, that bonus wasn't much anyways. So I actually zipped down, which is one reason why I like the spot, and grabbed some lithium right down there so that we can put some reinforcement in. But here's how I want to do this. Let's get this out here and get our hatch in.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen production offline.
But we are going to need oxygen too. We're almost out. So another good thing about this spot, I'm going to zip up to the surface to get air. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We got our hatch here. Off one side, you know, I always put in 2 moon pools, one for the mini sub and one for the dive suit. So off one side, I'll have a moon pool here and then a moon pool there, and this will be like our main workshop area. But then I want to build up from here. So what we'll do is this guy in. Actually, let's go ahead and get a solar cell on the roof, so we can get some power going in here. At least get some air production going, so we don't have to trick around. Just trying to get it neat. And they still hover above it. It's a little sad, but what do you...
Power restored. All primary systems
Okay, and then we will put a ladder right here. Okay, then this will be our central room up here, and I think we'll actually use this as our, you know, our like garden room, our greenhouse room, whatever we're gonna call it. So we'll come up here and we'll have our food right above the workshop, and then we'll build off from this. In both... Oh, that's going to be a problem having that right there. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink that, because I was going to build off in those 2 directions, but if this ladder's there, that'll be in the way. What if I put the ladder right in the middle of the room? That ought to work. There's no reason why it can't be right in the middle of the room. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, super. So we got that. Got some electric going. So let's see. Let's put in... Actually, you know what? Let's put in a transparent tunnel. Oh, I don't have the glass for it. Darn. I'm gonna have to get some more glass. I think I do want transparent tunnels, though. Because that'll be nice, because then... Oh, no, you know what? Don't, because I want to be able to put reinforcement in there. So, no glass tunnels. Alright. And... Actually, you know what? And trying to think, because you wouldn't think, as short a period of time as it's been, that I would be having this much trouble thinking about this. But I'm just thinking that we're going to want more rooms. How am I going to do the additional rooms? Maybe off the back side here, I should have another one that will be... So we'll use solar and we'll use bio energy plant. So maybe let's start with this. And we'll put corridor in here. And we'll put... No. Let's put a T in here. I know I won't be able to put reinforcement there.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
And I can drink my water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'll put the T in there, and that way we'll be able to, come on, attach to the T. There we go. It was there for a second. There we go. Out of titanium already? I am. Okay, so we won't do that at the moment. But that way
Oxygen.
I can put 3 off from there. Because I'm going to want at least two bioplants down here. So maybe put a bioplant off the left, bioplant off to the right. And then if I decide to put one on the end here, that'll be for additional storage. Yeah, I like that. I like that plan. I like that plan. And then we'll do our reinforcement on the walls of the general purpose rooms, since we aren't using straight corridors anymore. Yeah, I'm going to go get us some more titanium and glass so that we can get more stuff put in. And then I'll BRBs. Okay. So, I got some of this stuff done. You can see I got more...
Dehydration detected.
Any water on me?
Recommended.
I know. We're going to have to deal with that for a minute. Actually, you know, keeping with our tradition of naming this after City of Heroes places, I named this Mercy Island, which is the beginner zone for villains. But it seemed like a good spot, sort of in a rough area, and this is the one place of safety. But I discovered that you can't place the general purpose rooms too close to each other anymore. Maybe you couldn't before, and I was just thinking weird or something, but I had to put a straight piece in there in order to get these guys on. So these guys are on now. We got 4 solar cells. I got a couple of grow beds in up here. We've got some of these guys growing. My inventory's full, so I'm not going to take any of that. But let's go ahead and get the bioreactors going. So, this one in here. And we will place a couple little pots here, and I brought some taters with us. Same thing over here. I want to have a pot for the last one. Got just enough stuff to do this reactor here. So once we have potatoes growing, we can stuff them in the reactor here, and that'll make good fuel for the reactor. We have enough to put one more planter in? Yeah, we do. And we'll put a potato in that once we get some grown. So yeah, we'll use the potatoes to fuel the reactors, just as we always have. And then we'll have some good power going. Looks like we'll have a total of 400 available to us. See, I'm finding the solar panels really strange, because I thought I remembered them putting out 50, and it looks like, I mean, right now we've got 200 to 400, which seems like they're putting out 50, but if you come up here and get close to them, they say 25. So this should only be 100 between the 4 of them. So where's the other 100 coming from? I don't know. I do not know. I am totally befuddled with that. All right, so let's see resources-wise. Do we have anything left? Got some. I did pick up quite a lot more crystal. I picked up.
Severe dehydration detected.
Oh yes.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, cool. That's good. Oh, this has got some fruit going on it too, so we'll hopefully when the next batch grows, we'll have a bit better setup. Got some storage in here so I could get some stuff in here. Got these three guys moved over, so you got them placed on this wall. Over on this wall, I'll put the radio and the first aid kit generator once we get them. We don't have the parts to make them yet. I don't know where I'll put the coffee maker. I want to put windows on here. Probably is going to need, I'm going to need more reinforcement. You can see I put some reinforcement here and here. And we can put more here in this corridor. And I don't know if we'll put some doors, some hatches on here or not. We probably should. We'll see. Sort of neat that you don't really want to put the foundations down for the general purpose rooms. I like it better. I like it better without the foundations. I thought the foundations were pretty ugly. Look how far down those legs will go. That is amazing. That is really cool. And obviously they don't go that far down. If we want to put a third one on here, I'm going to have to put another straight on, though. As I said, it will not let you put them that close together. I thought I remembered you could do that, but maybe you couldn't. Maybe I'm thinking wrong, but I thought you could before. Of course, we don't have the stuff for the moon pools yet, so those will be a while. It's going to take us quite a bit to gather up enough stuff for that. And then we'll put more up here on top, which I'll probably just mirror this. I'll put general purpose rooms on top of these and another T and a straight. And I think this top straight I will make a transparent one. Make it a glass corridor so we can see out of it. Actually, we have enough glass. I could actually put that on now. Don't think I need titanium for that. See if I can get the door. Okay, so let's go ahead. There we go. That'll give us a nice little lookout spot anyways. Don't have any titanium for building any of the rest of it. More gathering. More gathering to come. Oops, I want to go upstairs. Yeah. I guess the view won't be great because of the general purpose rooms. But we'll be able to see some. We'll be able to see up. We'll be able to see off in these directions. Well, those will be blocked by this. This will be a heck of a terrible view, won't it? Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? But hey, it's a start. So yeah, I will put those on there. I will probably, I don't know, it depends on how many rooms we need. I don't know how many rooms we're really going to need. Maybe these, you know, these rooms will be all we need up top. Because we're going to want like a bedroom. But I don't know what else. See, we got the tank we're going to want to do. Which that we're going to want to make 2 levels high. So maybe this one straight out will be a tank room. I don't know. That's a thought. Power rotators do. Growing. These things grow so fast. It's really, really useful. So. Alright. Now I am going to... I want to get some more titanium, get some more storage in. I'll put 2 more here, and then I'll put 3 over here as well, so we'll have 6 in here. And then I'm going to start breaking down the temporary base and get everything moved over here. And I will bring you back when I've got that accomplished. So, once again, BRBs. Okay, yeah, it's nighttime, nice and dark. But that's the last of the foundations on the temporary base. Let's see, let's put this away. Do I have any... I have some space left. Let's see if there's anything in the lifeboat that we... Oh, we get a message. Let's see what this is real quick.
Playing message.
Subjective 11783 destroyed mode patrol new targets. I somehow suspect that's us. We're the new target. Okay, let's grab all of this stuff we can. Oh, we got more silver in here. Diamond. Ooh, and I forgot about these guys. So much stuff here I need to bring. Well, I'll make another trip later. About it right now. Okay, so take this stuff back over to Mercy Island
Welcome aboard,
and
Captain.
give you a look at... Actually, I guess there isn't much to give you a look at. I haven't really done anything. I added more storage boxes. That's about it. So, yeah, I guess I really don't have anything to show you there. Oh, dear. But, yeah. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, they added some really interesting new stuff, and I feel like we're just finally getting to the point where we're going to be able to start checking some of this stuff out. Need to, you know, figure out... I wonder if we can even get to those precursor caches yet, or if we're going to have to get the moon pools built so we can get down deep enough. We're probably going to have to get the moon pools built first. I like the new icons, though they do seem a bit large sometimes. I mean, that can be good, that can be bad. One thing I wish they would do, I wish they would make the lights on the Seamoth brighter when you're looking at them, so it's easier to find. It is so hard for me to find the Seamoth, and maybe it's just, you know, my age and my eyes, I don't know. But I find it so hard to find the Seamoth if I don't,
Welcome
you know,
aboard, Captain.
if I haven't like parked it right on the ground, then I find myself looking around for it. But yeah, you see I've got this stuff here. I don't think I had anything. Oh yeah, I did have something to go. That. Didn't I have... I guess not. Okay. We got a bunch of copper. Oh, just 2 copper. I thought we had a bunch. Oh, we got a bunch of glass. That's good. We need the glass. That's more storage boxes and stuff. Then we got some silver here. A diamond. Organization. What do I got a quartz crystal in here for? You are in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, pretty nicely set up in here. And boy, do those potatoes grow fast. I used the rest of the lithium I picked up and put some more reinforcement in. Our hull strength's pretty high. If you look, power is 400 to 400. We've got both of these guys going. These potato plants, boy, do they grow fast. I was able to get the reactors up and running fairly fast. So these guys are up and running. Our power is topped up to max, which makes me feel a lot better about sticking batteries in a charge. Speaking of which, I do have a battery I need to stick in it. I ran down the battery on our fabricator tool. I ran it completely out. And then up here, I see I put the coffee machine up here. Oh, that's a little high on the wall. I might move that. And I got this going. I got a potato plant and the bobo tree here. And over here, we've got lots of these guys. Pick some seeds so I can fill this up with coffee. Chomp chomp, it's crunchy coffee. Right there. Stock that one back. So cool. We're safe on food and drink. I think that I'll be able to put a desalination plant in one of these corners. You know, if I'm not going to build out that direction, I could probably stick it right there. That would probably be good. That would be the spot. We'll see. We'll see when I get that far. I don't think we even have the plans for the desalination plant. But we are definitely out of time for today. So that's going to be it. Here's our spot. We are all set. And we are, we're just a little bit above the center line in terms of north to south on the map. And we're a fair ways out towards the west. Let's see, where am I? Okay. Like down here is the mushroom forest. And so that'll be handy to get down and get lithium. And there's still some parts for the Cyclops down there for us. I did find more hull components. So we have the hull. We now need to find the bridge parts and the engine parts to finish up getting the Cyclops blueprints. And then out here, and not very far out here either, out here is the dunes. There is a wreck out here. I don't think we even checked it out in the last one. We might have gone over it a couple times, but there really wasn't anything I wanted out of it. Because I think all we'd found in that the one time, because remember, that was a big joke if you don't know why I yell reinforced dive suit, because that wreck had nothing but dozens and dozens of reinforced dive suit fragments. That was all that was there. It was just lots and lots of reinforced dive suit components. And then off this direction is the those sort of fingers that stick up, which always say that's the best spot to go and get crystal. And we can go down here and get silver. And there are huge salt deposits down there too, but big silver deposits. Of course, we got to get the prawn suit first, and then up there will be the big crystal and lithium deposits, which we can mine. And of course, down below us, as I said, we have the regular lithium deposits and stuff too. So yeah, I think this is going to be a really good place. I will keep building this out. We're going to get another pair of general purpose rooms up here, another T intersection. Ooh, maybe on the end of this. Oh no, that's right. We're talking about putting the double high aquarium here. Well, we'll see. Someplace, we want to put our observation dome. That'll be cool. We'll think about that. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for today. If you liked the video, tickle that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we will definitely see you in the next video. But before I go, one more thing. Don't forget, have a great day. See you next time. Thanks, guys.